Cal, BHP UK, and we're doing something a little bit different today. It is, of course, the Polaris. It is a Sportsman XP 1000. We are having to use our car dyno because obviously we're not going to be able to get it on our bike dyno. The car dyno that we use is a linked four-wheel drive system. Because this is switchable into two-wheel drive, and because the vehicle's so short and we can't reduce the wheelbase of the dyno to the correct length, we are going to just run the dyno in two-wheel drive. So we'll just pull the drive shaft out of there. That disconnects the front dyno and we can run it in that configuration. This is going to present quite a few problems for us because it is the constant velocity transmission. It makes it very, very difficult to run on the dyno. We're going to have to end up doing quite a lot of runs on it just to get the data that we need. But we've got all day, so we'll get on with it now. We're already reading the data from the ECU. Once that's done, we'll get the base runs done and we'll write a map to make it run and fuel perfectly. So the Polaris XP 1000, we had a lot of fun trying to dyno this quad on the car dyno. Because of the constant velocity transmission, it did make life very, very difficult. We were finally able to get some decent data out of the bike, and with the remap that we managed, we didn't make a huge amount at the top end. We went up from 59 brake horsepower at the wheels to 62. Not a massive gain. However, what we did do was lower down in the rev range. We made a massive difference. The power comes on really strong now. You can see from the difference in the plot. Lower down in the rev range, when the bike's doing about 15 miles per hour, we got a gain of about 12 brake horsepower. So a really tangible, real noticeable difference. You should notice it when you're out riding the quad. If it is something that's used for off-roading, you will notice how much more immediate the torque response is and the throttle response is. This particular Polaris is available on our ECU Flasher. There will be a link to the shop in the description below. We really do hope you're enjoying what we're bringing to the channel. Please do hit the like, subscribe and the bell icon. It really does help us out and it keeps you notified of all the development we've got in the pipeline.